Hello YouTube, it's me, Wade, for NAA Awesome. And this is day 6 of the video diary for NAA Awesome, and it's day 5 of the 90-day challenge. I was actually supposed to record this last night and post it, but I got sidetracked and then I was too tired. I'm terrible, I know. So talking about during the 90-day challenge, what do you agree to do? You agree to do 250 dials, you agree to go on appointments, you agree to submit applications, you agree to check your pending applications, you agree to read to enrich your mind, you listen to the NAA audios, you talk to your upline, and you recruit. You do that every day for 90 days. Let's talk about what I accomplished, and I'm not going to do them in order. I'll do them in the order of how I had them written down for the 90-day challenge. For dials, I know that I have to do 367 dials a day to be on track for the 1750 for the week. I only did 314 yesterday. I was just done. I knew I should have just pushed just a little bit further, but something snapped in my brain. I only had 30 more minutes to do dials, and I know that there are people who are part of NAA who will keep calling into the late hours. This is where people's value systems come into play. I don't pick the phone up after 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, it's, the thing is, it's either a family member letting me know that something important is going to happen, or it's a love interest letting me know that she wants something important to happen. Other than that, I don't want to talk to you. I don't give a crap. If you're a friend of mine, leave a message. I'll listen to the message. If I want to get back to you, I will, but most times I won't. I don't think it's proper to talk after 9 p.m. unless it's a personal relationship. Okay? So that's just me. Appointments. I went on an appointment yesterday. I got halfway through the appointment, and I'm going to cut this really short. And the guy didn't speak English. He would hand me a cell phone. I would say what I was going to say into the phone, and then that guy would repeat it to the gentleman. I'm halfway through my presentation where, the guy's actually wanting to write final expense checks for him and his wife so that he can have $15,000 worth of coverage. And he seriously, all he wanted to know was how much to make the check out for. And, in the back of my mind, I'm like, how the hell am I going to do this? Because you've got to call this company and they have to verbally go through the application with the applicant. And then it turns out the guy's looking for health insurance, and everything just fell apart. Seriously. I would go into more detail, but it's just take my word for it. It didn't work, and you couldn't upline it. You couldn't sell it. You couldn't wiggle it. I know there are people who say that they could. Bill Martin could probably sell ice to an Eskimo, but I don't think he could have whipped this around. Pending applications. Before I went on my appointment, I called on my pending application, got everything all straightened out, talked to the client, he agreed to the terms, called them back and said, okay, we're all set. And they said, we'll give you a check by the end of the week. And I was like, woohoo, when am I going to get the policy so I can take it to him? And she goes, oh yeah, we'll get that to you by the end of the week too. Score. Read. I read half of As a Man Think. I know I should have finished it. Things got away from me. It's like why I wasn't doing this video last night, which I should have. But the lighting's better and I can wear my glasses. Audios. NAA audios. Listen to a fantastic conference call. Just awesome. About how to motivate your employees without letting them know that you're manipulating them. Just kidding. Just to give you a little nutshell, if you've ever read about Andrew Carnegie, I know that some people adore him and some people revile him, whatever. Andrew Carnegie used to do this really clever thing where he had different steel mills, and he would post what the other steel mills were producing compared to the one at the location you were at. And what that would do is that if you were in one of the steel mills that wasn't producing as high as somebody else, you would work a little harder to get above them because you didn't want that still mill to outperform you, even though you weren't getting paid for it. And it's one of the mean things that management does. And this is the same type of thing to where you can basically just let that little competitive side of people come out just with this real simple technique. And I was like, you know what, that's pretty smart. So anyway, I got to listen to that. That was awesome. Talking to the upline, it happened because of recruiting. I forwarded a bunch of recruits to my upline, and my upline emailed me back letting me know, okay, look, here's where you're at, this is what's going on, this is what you need to do, you're going to need to start learning this type of stuff. And I'm like, woohoo, I'm on board. So that's what I should have posted last night, and look at that, I did pretty good on time. It got interrupted. My friend Robert wanted a video chat, and I wasn't done creating the video, and it was just by the time we were done arguing about stuff, I really love my friend Robert. Totally guy way bro type thing. I don't swing that way. He's a great guy, but it's just we think we agree on certain things, we just disagree on how to get there type stuff, and or the method, even though the outcome's the same. And I was just trying to this being a guy thing, that Carnegie thing where you're just competing against somebody else that's your friend. And that came up, and so we ended up talking for way later than we should have, and I just got up and went to bed when I was done with that. My bad. So that's day 6 in a nutshell. Peace.